Hello YouTube. Well, that was enjoyable, although this is a little disappointing. To-go orders only, 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. Man, a Waffle House where you can't go in and eat hash browns when you're drunk between 2 and 4 in the morning. That just seems like a crime against humanity. But anyway, yeah, after seeing all the sketchiness that I saw at the bus stop earlier at 75th and McDowell, I understand, but disappointing. On the bright side, I expect so the new Amazon job starts at 7 p.m. and it's so right now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to walk over to there to find out how long it takes to walk from this corner to the warehouse location. That way I don't show up late on Sunday. And it smells like weed right here. Oh, I guess I should put in the date and time, huh? It's 6:37 p.m. Wednesday, January 19th, 2022. Wow. I think I just inadvertently got myself doing this walk at the time I'll probably be needing to do it, being that my shift's gonna be starting at 7 o'clock. Bus stop there, that isn't one I expect to be using. That's for I believe a Route 83. Yeah, I don't see me having any need to do that. There's an Amazon van. There's so many different Amazon facilities out here, it's ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, it's just probably about the time I'll be doing it. In fact, probably what I'll be doing, if everything goes right, this is exactly what I'll be doing at this time next week. Yeah, next week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. It's a tentative schedule. I'll be doing this exact walk next Wednesday. So anyway, I'm just doing this walk to kind of get an idea of where exactly I'm walking to and how long it takes. Anytime you're trying to cross a freeway as a pedestrian, it could potentially take a while. And some freeway crossings a little easier to do as a pedestrian than others. Some of them very difficult. Certainly the worst that I've experienced so far was, let's say about 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago. Crossed I-17 on Peoria Avenue, and if you haven't seen that video of mine, go back and watch it. It's freaking crazy. Just the area where the pedestrians have to walk through is very, very dark, very sketchy. There's a bunch of homeless people in the hidden area, and oh my word, it just stunk so bad. And when you get in that dark area, you can't see what you're doing. You're trying to navigate around squatters that are in there, and shopping carts and other garbage. This isn't too bad. Could certainly be better lit, but man, I-10 is so loud. The traffic here is so loud. And one big ass freeway. 6 lanes of traffic westbound right here underneath 83rd Avenue. And 83rd Avenue is kind of, you see the signs off in the distance. 83rd Avenue when you're on I-10 is where you're approaching the Loop 101. So. I really miss driving on freeways. Catch lanes is going other night. I got one guy blocking the crosswalk, and I got more people blocking the crosswalk. And I got the... I had a countdown time. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and pull in front of me, because I'm a pedestrian. Driving a truck, driving a big old truck, driving a truck with my high heels on. Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely in an area I have never walked before. There's a bus there, Route 83. So, I guess if I don't want to walk this last half mile, I do have the option of taking the bus up and over the freeway. Game plan is to walk it. Since there are so many McDowell Road, Route 17 does seem to be one of the buses that's regularly affected by buses not running. I mean, the last one I tried to ride, I tried to go from 75th Avenue to 83rd Avenue, and yeah, it wasn't. The app clearly showed that the bus was not running, and I would have been waiting. Should have been waiting 20 minutes for that bus to show up, but then it would have been another 20 minutes on top of it to the next bus, which I'm crossing my fingers. I've yet to experience a time where there's two buses back to back not running. Although one thing I have been regularly experiencing is, and this is almost to be expected at this point, is anytime you've got a bus not running, so the bus is not running, you've generally speaking got 20 to 30 minutes until the next one is scheduled to come. But generally speaking, the bus that is running after the bus that is not running, because it is picking up all those passengers that have been waiting for so long, it usually is running behind schedule. And for a route that goes such an obscenely long distance as the McDowell Route 17, yeah, so the next bus that was supposed to be coming after the one that wasn't going to show up, it wasn't running, it was running maybe about 6 minutes behind. Anyway, it didn't feel like waiting that long, especially at a bus stop where somebody was actively crushing blues, getting ready to smoke them, and another guy was just being really, really sketchy and kind of threatening. You need something? You need something? I need you motherfuckers to get away from the bus stop. Anyway, I totally forgot there's a Love's truck stop out here. I made it down to Roosevelt. Anyway, because this is a problem, and I know it's a problem, I'm going to definitely plan on leaving one, maybe two buses earlier than whatever bus is scheduled to get me here on time, just to brace myself for the potential of one not showing up and one being super late. So in the event that they are, I do actually get here on time from that time I leave, my plan is to kick it at that Waffle House and wait until it's the correct time and just walk over here. So I'm walking, see how long that takes. So far I'm looking at about 10 minutes. Right now waiting at the light, trying to get across 83rd Avenue. I'm not even going to try and jaywalk this. It's insanity. Actually, I had a big enough gap in northbound traffic I could have got across, but there was no break in southbound traffic. And there's a stop if I wanted to take the 83. Okay. I'm like walking across 7 lanes of traffic as a pedestrian. And And yeah, to whoever the guy is that bad-mouthing me over on Road Guy Rob's video comment section, I ain't making excuses for Stroads. I'm not particularly fond of walking across them either. But newsflash, they ain't going anywhere. And Phoenix would be completely dysfunctional without them. So. All right. I don't know that I've ever gone down this particular stretch of Roosevelt. It's interesting how they got all these signs that say no parking, tow-away zone. But these signs don't look like they were put up by the city of Phoenix. These look like they were put up by a private towing company. That's odd, to say the least. But I would imagine the reason that roads like this are marked no parking, even though it's plenty wide and has plenty of room for parking, is just to stop these industrial areas of Phoenix from looking like those industrial areas of LA. Because where on a road like this, the entire road is just lined with people living in RVs that are parked on the side of the road. There just seems to be a whole lot of that in California. Anytime you get into a heavy industrial area with giant ass warehouses like this on a wide street where there's room for on-street parking. I mean, I don't even see road lines marked on this road. But yeah, it's certainly wide enough for 2 marked lanes and 2 parking lanes. Or maybe even marked bike lanes, but there's no marked lanes at all. And I don't see anybody getting around in anything other than a car but me. It's my usual. Honestly, as much as that sucks, I'd rather be alone walking like this than what the alternative usually is in Phoenix, which is everybody else walking along is looking sketchy and homeless, pushing a shopping cart with a bunch of crap in it, or carrying two 20-inch bicycles, or carrying a couple big bags full of a couple of ratty suitcases full of God knows what. I mean, granted, I do have my little T-Mobile shoulder bag. It's not like I have my life in there. I got my headphones and a CD player in there and some paperwork. And my new SIM card for Mint Mobile. Oh, on the phone front, I did manage to get a hold of... okay, I'm seeing Amazon trucks there. This might actually be the warehouse I'm working at right here, this giant one here on the right. I haven't seen an entrance yet. Oh, and there's speed bumps right there. You know, and that does not look like a city installed speed bump either. It's not a standard City of Phoenix type speed bump. Speed limit 10. That is not an ordinary City of Phoenix speed limit either. At this point, I'm beginning to wonder if this is even though it looks like a public City of Phoenix road, I'm beginning to wonder if this is a private road owned by Amazon. I don't think I've ever seen a City of Phoenix speed limit lower than 25, you know, other than the obvious 15 through the school zone. Yeah, this just reeks of, again, this is another one of those speed bumps that looks, that's not the way the City of Phoenix does theirs at all. Yeah, my gut feeling is that this whole, even the